Hey, greets guys, Jeff from Texas Moto Works, and it is a good day here because we got two shipments. What are the chances? Two shipments that have been in customs for months, one from the Netherlands and one from China. China was a 3 month ago order, and the Netherlands, I think, month and a half, 2 months. But anyway, this is the Euro style handlebar for the MB5. So the American MB5s had a terribly goofy handlebar that came up and looked ridiculous. And I noticed the Euro bikes had this cool little clip-on that is lower, and I think it's probably a little more farther forward. It's probably closer, it's probably about the same as far as its reach, but it's considerably lower. I'll bet the stock bars are up here, and the stock bars look ridiculous. So I got this from M Shop. They're a great resource for the MB5 stuff, and this thing looks really good. It's totally straight, a little bit bent right here, which I can fix. So that's good. So we put that over into the MB pile, and the MB is getting painted right now. In fact, I think it's done. I got to go lay up the decals for it. But the other wonderful thing is this. This is what I'm super excited about. Let me pull out my handy dandy cutter. You're going to be right here with me as I open this stuff up. Check it out. Here we go. Be real careful here with the cutter. And when you see these parts, you will understand why. And here we go. I've got my fingers crossed because I've ordered these types of parts before. Sometimes they show up great, sometimes they don't. But what it is, hold on guys, I gotta turn on the freaking air conditioning in here. It's starting to get warm in Tejas. What this is, so look at this bike. Look at this box. Any guesses? Any guesses? Here we go. Okay, that would be I get so excited, I gotta slow down on just ripping parts out. That would be a windscreen. Stay. All right, here goes the fun stuff. So, these are good days, you know, when you get parts, and it's really great days when the parts you ordered are correct. So what is this? This is, okay, I know what this is. So this would be radiator shroud for the jigs. So this goes kind of sort of up there. Put that down. Come on, get to the good stuff. Oh, I see good parts. It's kind of a neat color I did on it too. So this obviously is front fender. Not really a big deal. I think this is just black. Yeah. So excited. Watch me slice my freaking hand open. Greets, Jeff. Greets, everybody. It's Jeff from Texas Moto Works from Denton Presbyterian Hospital. Don't jinx herself. They pack this stuff really good. Well, you know, it does have to come all the way from China. So there we go. We got our front fender. Looks good. Would make a lovely hat, right? So that's front fender. Looks good. No scratches. Keep going. Kind of boring. Keep it rolling, Jeff. I'm losing interest. About ready to click off the channel. Okay, let's just go right to the good stuff because I know what this one is. This is probably going to be one of the best ones. So let's carefully set it loose. Oh yes, the agony of non-defeat. Okay, so a little scratch. If I can color sand out, that's not a big deal. That looks great. All right, what do we all think, y'all? Yeah? They always come kind of ground. I can color sand that out too. most likely, but that's pretty good. And see, you got a little bit of a, I'm pretty sure that'll color sand out. So they always come a little bit messed up, but again, if that's the worst, I'm all right with it. I'm okay. All right, let's keep going. Let's keep going. What do we got? So this is probably, this is right or left side tail. Freaking beautiful. Look at that. Suddenly the gouge in the tank doesn't seem so bad. Maybe I just jinxed myself. Now I'm going to have a... What would really suck is if I put a gouge in them. All right, come on. Pray for the best. Come on. Looks good. That one is good. What do we got? What do we got? It's beautiful. So that will go. Obviously right there, this is going to be a gorgeous machine. So basically the reason that I have these, I bought this bike and it had really pretty decent factory panels on it, but one of them was ground down a little bit, and I was really going for perfection on this thing, which I try and go for perfection on everything, but it doesn't always work out that way. But what I was going to do was I was going to try and just paint there was a stock body panel, and it was blue graphics on a white base, and some of the blue was messed up. So I got the correct paint color and I was just going to paint it, and one thing led to another, and before I knew it I was ending up repainting the whole panel. And then I thought I can get one of those plastic the decal kits. I ordered one of the decal kits from Germany. What they didn't tell me, or what I didn't read on their website, was that they are kind of like an artist rendition. They're not the actual factory decals, they're reproductions, which means that they are pretty close, but they're not the exact colors, not the exact cut, and it would be okay if you were doing the entire bike, but I wasn't doing the entire bike. I was just trying to do a panel, so that failed. And I actually, they had it mislisted on their website, so I ordered what I thought was the right year for this. I was correct. Look at that one, that's beautiful too. I was correct, but they had it mislabeled on the site the wrong year, and they weren't going to refund me, so I ended up having to eat the cost of 2 label kits. And then I came across these guys, and these guys they've done panels for me, bodywork kits like this on other bikes. So I just went for it and ordered this, and it took a long time to get. Like I said, 3 months. But price isn't really that bad. It was about 600 bucks. I'm gonna ask him for a little bit of, if I can't get that gouge out on the tank, I'm gonna ask him for a little money back. I don't want to be cheap, but you know, I paid for perfect stuff. If I can color sand it out and it's good, that's fine. I'm not going to make an issue out of it. But if that gouge on it is prominent, yeah, I'm going to ask him either to send me another piece or hook me up a little bit in the wallet department. So you can see they pack them really well. I suspect that gouge on the tank probably pre-shipping. How's that? Oh, very nice. You know, the last one I ordered, same deal. It was the tank. So I don't know why the tanks always get, look at how wonderful that is. Look at that. This is going to be a very striking machine. So if you know the 97 GSX-Rs, they had a color scheme kind of similar to this. This isn't, what an idiot, come on. This isn't exactly how the scheme is, but it's close. The 97 SRAD Suzuki's had a scheme like this. It was black and gold. I always really liked them. Let's see what we got here. Okay, so this is, right side. I'll find out. That's probably an air duct. And we're going to find out. I think this is right side fairing. No, this is the left side. And you know, you go on the forums, a lot of people talk about the fit and finish of the aftermarket panels. Let me tell you, you know, they aren't perfect, but they're light years better than they were. Look at that. Isn't that nice? That's really nice. It's going to be a heck of a machine. I think I'm going to ask $1,000 more than I was thinking of asking for it. Listen, the fit and finish, they're pretty good. You know, 10 years ago when they started making these things, you know, it wasn't as good, but these days they're really not bad. I mean, for the amount of money you're paying. Let's see. Okay, obviously this is the other side. That is the seat cowl. And something else, I'm not sure. Solo seat cowl, that is. I don't know what the thing is that's sitting on top of it, but we are going to find out, my friends. I promise you that. You know, I keep trying to set days off for myself, and things keep arriving. What are we doing here? What do we got? What do we got? Beautiful. It's gorgeous. Suddenly that little gouge in the tank really isn't that big of a deal. I don't think. I try not to be petty, so I don't think I'll call them bust their balls over it. I know these guys do a really, they really try and do a great job. You know what? I know what this is. Okay. So, oh, interesting. Oh, I'm so glad I didn't. Okay. I'll get back to that, and I'm going to show you in a second why I'm so glad I didn't do something. Okay, so this most likely, let's see, we got tail, this might, let's see. Okay, I know what this is. So this is lower fairing, so it basically goes down kind of like that. Sorry guys, I'm trying to keep on point with the Jeff cam here. We got a little bit of a surprise right there. That one is color sandable. I can polish that one out, no big deal. Overall so far, it's been really good. So here's what I was gonna say. I almost sold my Solo seat because I've sold most of the original bodywork for it. Thank God I didn't, because check it out. When I ordered the Solo seat, I figured I'd just get another one of these in the right color, right? Nope. It's the shell, not the entire seat. Thank goodness. So good thing I held on to that. I knew to hold on to that too. I don't know why. I just knew. Spider senses. Good. Very happy right now. That would have sucked, because those are a bit hard to get a hold of. All right, what do we got? Come on. Ah, these guys are. See, look at that. But that's fixable. I can polish that out. No big deal. Basically goes there. Okay. Okay. Now, the final rounds. So, I haven't got a clue what this is. Any guesses, all you out there? Guys that know SRADs, any guess what this is? Okay, I know what it is now. This is one piece, I thought. One piece, I have no idea. this. So I don't know what that one is. I have no idea. There's your nose. You put your nose right there and you hold it up to your face and makes a funny looking mustache. I don't know what that is, but this one goes in between the two tail panels. So that's good. We'll leave that over here. And final part behind door number 3. I have no idea what this one is either. Let's take a look. What do we got, people? Oh, okay. I know what this is. These are kind of lower trim, upper trim pieces for the fairing. So this is good. And most importantly, you'll notice there's 2 more items in the box. And a lot of people get very excited and they throw these away thinking it's packing. It's not packing. So this and this go on the inner side of the lower fairing. They're heat shield for the inside of the lowers over there. I know that by experience. I did a bike once and put everything together and forgot to put those on and had to peel it apart, stick them on. Last but not least, and probably the most important part, is check it out. Ooh, hardware. So just little miscellaneous plastic hardware and bolts, and that's about it. So there we got it all. So it'll probably take me every bit of 2 hours to hook it up and put all this stuff on it, but it should be very, very striking. The company I bought it from said they haven't sold one like this yet, so this will probably be maybe the first bike with this kind of color scheme. I'll get it all put on, do my best to fix that. Just put a sticker on it, right? Put a happy face. Anyway, so I'll get it all put together and we'll shoot a follow-up video to this. All right, guys, thanks for watching. Please subscribe to my channel. I love subscribers. It keeps me going. All right.